morning, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brianna and I'm a 3rd grade teacher in North Carolina. As you can see, I'm very wet. Today is a very dreary, rainy day, which is, I hope it clears up soon. It's only 6:30, but my kids are launching their rockets today from their little additional STEM camp that they've been doing here. So I hope it clears up so they could do that. But hey, today is my 2nd week of summer school, and I'm not really gonna go through what I'm doing every day because it's pretty similar. I'll let you know if I have any wild realizations by the end of the day. But for the most part, these vlogs this week are going to be me organizing. So if you have any questions about summer school or whatever, let me know down below. But anything else you want to see, also tell me and hopefully I'll get to it. I am going to settle in, make sure I have all my stuff pulled up for today, and then I will show you what I purchased this weekend. If you missed my debacle last week with the different color Target bins, then go ahead and click here to watch that video. If you follow me on Instagram, my Target restocked. They're a little wet, that's okay. So I'm so excited. I got 3 of these bins because I already have one black one over here. That makes 4. The little dividers are up front. I'm so excited that they're all the same color because we were doing crazy things over here. And I'm so excited because they have the sections. So I'm going to store 3 weeks of guided reading in here. That way it's out, I could see it, it's in front of my face. It's plenty of room that I could store even like a folder for each group that goes with what we're doing. Just plenty of room. I love it. The possibilities are truly endless. I'll be returning all of those other bins, which my wallet is happy about. The other thing I purchased that is black are these little bins. I found these at Home Goods. They were like 5 for $10.99 or something like that. I wanted these little black locker style bins is what they're called. So here are the white ones from Dollar Tree that I originally purchased, and these are the black ones. So you can tell that massive size difference. I want to use these for my tidy tubs. So I also purchased white vinyl, and I'm just going to write on there tidy tub. The only thing about these is they have this like floral design on the side, but honestly you can't even see it, whatever. But to me, that size is fantastic. It's black, it doesn't stand out, it's not too tall, it's not too wide. I think I'm still going to add Velcro here so that the kids can't play around with this, but then I can have a table captain pick it up, collect the trash from their group, and then dump it all in the trash can. I'm really excited for these. I hope they are a game changer this year. So I will be then returning these white bins because they're just too big and I don't have a use for them. The next thing I got, I did poll you guys on my Instagram. Well, not poll you. I guess I just asked what kind of bins you use to store your pencils. And I was going to get a large bin that was like about this height, similar to this size. I got this at Big Lots for around $10 as well. This is awesome because it clips together and I can store sharpened pencils on top and unsharpened ones on the bottom. So I'm gonna transfer all those over, see how that works, see how I like that. This is where I had all my pencils. I'm saving the black ones for teacher desk pencils. But look at this perfection, guys. I made sure they're all facing the same way. This is stock full of unsharpened. Here are my pre-sharpened. And so I'm gonna go like this. So snap it closed. So the only thing about this is you'll have to keep it together because the bottom does not have a lid. This is the lid to the bottom. And since my bottom is completely full, I probably will sharpen a lot of these to prepare them. Look at them. Erasers all facing the same way. Stunning. On the top, I did the opposite. That way the point wasn't touching the bin. And then I'll obviously lace them out this way. I honestly think this is a great size. I didn't think they would all fit. They're kind of stuffed in the bottom there, but love this. I will try to find this on Amazon so it's easier for you guys to get and link it down below. But the kids are about to come on in, so I will talk to y'all after school. Hey guys, today was a pretty good day. It was definitely a Monday and our rocket launch was canceled, so I didn't get my enrichment break today, which I was really looking forward to my afternoon coffee. But that's okay because I have it now in my Krispy Kreme mug from one of my students from 3 years ago. Isn't it odd that can you hold a mug and remember who it's from? Like, and it's so cute. Yeah, it takes up a lot of the coffee space, but that's okay. Here's the dilemma that I have. I can't fully organize that closet until I get my new bins. I ordered on Amazon. You know what? Well, let me show you. I was in the middle of organizing my stuff that I got from the fundraiser as well. This is all stuff that goes behind my desk, so I was trying to keep it. The rest of it is up here. I showed this in a previous video though. An amazing fundraiser that my school did. I was able to purchase all of those things for my classroom. Here are my pencils and I love this. This is amazing. Perfect. So I got, I believe, 6 more of these. They might have a little bit of a different color handle. I think it'll actually match this one, so that'll be good. Maybe I could keep those in here. And then I think I got 4 more of these. Both packs were like $20 each. So I think what I'm going to do is purge, get rid of what I don't need, and that will help me prepare for my bins. I pulled out my craft box, which is why that's empty. I'm gonna fill all of these. I have to count my erasers to see how many more I need for next year. And then I also need to go into that big bin up there and see how many Ziplocs I have, because that's on the supply list and I don't want to ask for them if I don't need them, because I've literally had that bin my whole life of teaching. So I'm gonna look through that first just so I don't forget, and then I will get back to the purge. So these are all sandwich bags. I clearly do not need sandwich bags. However, love some gallon bags. And one year we asked for quart size, which also was nice, but I definitely don't need them from every child. I might just ask for gallon size bags, and then I don't need sandwich size. So we have like girls bring gallon, boys bring sandwich, so we don't get too many. I could ask for quart, but they're so close to being sandwich size that it's like, why not just use these, you know? So I store these in this big bin. This is from Big Lots. So I'm gonna put them all back in here, but at least now I know, so my supply list could not exceed my limit here. Wow, doesn't that look so much better? Playing Tetris, so fun. Room to grow, that's nice. I usually keep 2 of each in a crate behind my desk, and I have loved that crate because it's like everything that you would want to go into your back stock to grab, but it's readily available. So I will be doing that again, but for now this is good. I'm gonna put it back up there and then continue purging. So I just shoved these bins in here today to move them out of the way, and I looked at these and I was like, look how nice that looks, guys. And I was tempted to get a bunch of white bins, but I'm not going to, although I wonder what it would look like all the way across. Okay, I feel a little better because you still can't fit 3. They would either be spread out or they can kind of fit side by side. But I was thinking, wouldn't it be so cute if I put sprinkles on those and just have them sprinkled throughout the library? I think I'm gonna keep them for now. They were only $4. I think it would add such a cute touch. I'm doing it. Okay, but like I said, all of these are going back. They're just not the right colors. All of these are staying, and then tonight I'm also going to use my Cricut to, make Tidy Tub, the letters on here. I think I'm gonna do similar lettering to what I did with my mask little pencil boxes. I'll show you, I'll pop a picture right here. Okay, so I kind of want to pull things out like I did yesterday and make piles, and then maybe store the things on the bookshelves while I wait for my containers to come in, or I do have some extra containers that I could start seeing and playing around with things in. Like I said, it's not that much in there. So I think if I start with piles, make categories, and then I can also see how many containers I truly need, that would be helpful. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'll show you when I make some progress. I did bring this table over here yesterday. I don't know if I like mentioned it, but the kids also loved it today. They brought the stools over here from my table and they used this as like spreading out around the room. I love that kids can work around the room again. That is my favorite thing. Like flexible seating when they're working independently is so my thing. So anyway, let me get started. Okay, I wouldn't say this was progress because I literally just took everything out of this container. So I used to really love doing crafts, apparently. No, some of these are from from class parties. This is when I spray painted my drawers, so that's good to hold on to. I also have some chalkboard paint. I have brown bags and treat bags, which are good to have. These I did a Phases of the Moon activity in 4th grade, but I don't want to just like get rid of them. These I've always planned to use at open house and make like little stations on them, but never have. We'll see. My old lanyards, which obviously they're good lanyards. I'm not going to get rid of them, but I haven't used lanyards in a while. Maybe I'll just use them again next year. And food coloring, ribbons, and then this is all paint stuff and toothpicks. So random. I also have all this stuff over here. I have pipe cleaners, but the kids are doing a STEM project tomorrow, so like we need that stuff. And it's like I don't actually want to separate all the craft stuff, but I also don't want to keep it in this massive box. I'm gonna continue pulling out stuff and seeing what else I could find, I guess. All right, so I had this bin with napkins, plates. I have Christmas, holiday party, happy birthday. I have some streamers, and then I have some plastic cups, whatever is left over from this whole shebang here, the STEM project. And I guess I will have to store it in here. I mean, it's a good bin. This is Zamla from IKEA. Honestly, I don't like it that much because the lid doesn't actually snap. It kind of just sits there. I bought these my first year of teaching. I don't like to be a storage unit. I really don't want to hold on to napkins and plates, especially when families are so willing to donate them every year. But at least now I can remember that I have them. That'll be a bin. I have another one right here with sticky notes and index cards that I'm gonna have to go through. These make me so nervous. They keep popping out and my coworker's shelf fell down, so let's hope that doesn't happen. I guess I need to keep like all the paint together, and maybe I can keep the paint in here and paintbrushes, because bins like this, you can't see what is in there. Like this is a super nice bin. I'd rather store like sentimental things in here, you know? But okay, I'm gonna take the sticky notes and the index cards out of here. I'm actually gonna go pull out my black bins, because like the ones that I put the erasers in the other day, that is where I store sticky notes and note cards. So I'll just put them in their spots. All right. There is no update really, except for a few things, which I'll show you. But my coworker came in and we haven't seen each other all summer, so we were just catching up, and she was sharing all the new ideas she has thought of or found this summer. And oh my gosh, I'm just thriving right now. So I haven't done much in my classroom, but let me tell you where I'm at before I head out for today. So I found all of my old expo markers. These are from 4th grade, honestly, so I've already thrown several away. Like these are dried out, and there's just a bunch of random things in here. So I have to test these out, see what works, see what doesn't, but I'm excited because I haven't had like fun color expo markers in so long. I went ahead, and this is party supplies, and I put all of my paint brushes and Mod Podge. I know that's more of like a glue-like thing, and glitter glue, but I felt like that all went together. So now it's in the clear bucket so I could see it. Much more organized, and there was sticky notes and erasers and note cards in this bin, which I've gone ahead And I just set these out because what's the point in storing them if they're not actually moving my stuff. But I have note cards in this one, which actually I did want to show you because it's kind of beautiful. So the 4x6s are in the back and 3x5s are in the front. I separated them like this because these are blank without any lines. These bins are from Big Lots. I got them years ago. I think they came in packs of 3. So I have note cards, I have the cut up erasers, highlighters, glue sticks, Post-its, and then that's black Expo markers. So that's for students when they get a dry marker, run out of glue sticks, need new sticky notes. I do not like giving kids new supplies who just say I can't find it. They have to show me their old one, or obviously there's a form of consequence depending on the child. This stuff is all materials. A lot of these are really old time for kids that we're gonna use for like scavenger hunt for text features and stuff. But the rest of this is just prepped centers and activities and games and stuff that we've used in 3rd grade for years and years and years. So this will stay here when I leave. So I just like to keep it all together, but I might try to fit it all in this crate. And I mean, most of this is these time for kids anyway. I will store them somewhere else. I think I actually want to store them in one of these buckets. Like I have my old Scholastic News. I know, don't come for me. I use them much better this year, but it's just hard. I feel like they come so often. That's what that stuff is. These are bins that I no longer want, so I will donate. I would love to do something to this container because Snoopy's not my jam, but whatever. This is a whole box of different Velcro stuff, so obviously I'm gonna put that in a container, which I can actually do right now because I do have extra containers, but it is getting late. So I'm gonna head out for today, but I'm feeling really good. I'm going to return the blue bins and all that stuff to Target and just pick up some dinner so I don't have to worry about cooking. And I feel so good. I love this, love this. And my kids have to take their iReady assessment tomorrow, so I can work on some of this quietly while they're working. But yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow.